Hey y'all, and welcome back. I hope that this is a better angle for y'all. All right, so I'm starting the message off where we left off the last time. Okay, you guys, and I was on the part of you guys knowing. Um, you're gonna know. You're gonna know what's real. You're gonna know who's real. This is going to be exposed to you really, really soon, or through you listening to your intuition, through you um, being truly, what can I say, settled in your own guidance, like having authority over your life, overseeing your life, standing in the driver's seat of your life, like truly trusting yourself this time around, like you truly trust yourself this time around. So I'm gonna read the Eight of Emotions again because I believe I was trying to read it for y'all and didn't get a chance to fully read it. All right, so the Eight of Emotions here. Oh, let me see. Yeah, the Eight of Emotions. It says keyword walking away, healing old wounds and stories, choosing a better path for yourself, being disappointed, finding a better fit. Oh, let me tell y'all the channel message. So the channel message, I couldn't fit it in the description, but the channel message was the past ain't for everybody if you have not learned from your future self. Okay? So it says here a better fit, letting go to make space for the new, the first day of a new life. So the prompt here is unveiling the sun. The eclipse has unfurled its thickest protection, and it has blocked the blinding lights of illusion. It has lifted her strange sensation of being dulled and numbed and stopped her false happy. It has cast everything with a sheen of honest magic for the first time. She she has seen it all for what it really is, like a switch flip. She has dropped it all the baggage, all the lifetimes, all the tellers, all the broken dreams. Oh, how often she has stayed when she didn't want to. How often she has done so much for them and never for herself. She realizes now as she walks away just how far, off course, she has twisted and how much she has changed. With this lifting of the spell, she can see everything in this lucidity. Okay, she asks you to bravely let go with her today, to cut the cords that need cutting, and to courageously choose her own self and her own love. Enjoy this shedding of escape and ease, not here on horizons it looms. She walks away and heads towards her life, a future of bliss and blooms. Okay? I believe I read this to y'all because it sounds familiar to my mind. So I believe I did read that to y'all. But yeah, the past ain't for everybody if you have not learned from your future self. What they were meaning from that, you see this path on the Seven of Pentacles. It is showing that she's really taking stock of the flowers. Like she's really looking deeply at these flowers, right? She's looking at the ones that are now in her hand versus the ones that have she has been on the path with, you know. So this is meaning that you guys, if right now you're being open to, because we are in eclipse season as well, if you're being open to um, the old or the past, yeah, you know you've been there before. It is a test, but certain things you have to boomerang back to in order to move forward. And sometimes these situations come back around so that you can see whether or not you truly have, or what they're saying, to see whether or not, you know, the first time around was real, you know, versus the lessons that you've experienced as of recently. It's something very different about the first lessons that you have learned. The first set of people that you were with, they were very real, you know, and they were. very important to your existence. They were very important to your spiritual journey, you know, and also some type of aspect of yourself, like something deep inside of you. This person may still capture your heart or have your heart, or this situation or mindset, or I'm hearing divinity as well. Like there's a part of you that this situation still holds. And the universe is saying that it's okay. You know, you're divining all of this. Is all in how you see it. If this situation is coming back around for you to go into, it still exists. It has always still existed. For some of you, you may find out like this. You may have to walk away from some people because uh, or a newer relationship that you're in, because you're gonna find out that this person was they're very it's very real is what they're saying. Like it's a real situation between, hold on, I'm getting these intrusive messages. There's a real situation going between you and another person here, but also with another person. So it may be two people on your path or in your journey, or it's the person that you're currently dealing with. Um, there's someone on their path or their journey. I don't want to get this mixed up, but you have real genuine love for someone, or someone has real genuine love for you, and they're trying to express that to you. And it's important for these people to be on your path or your journey now. During this eclipse season, you're going to see the truth of it, okay? You're going to see the truth of um, these people in your life. Like I'm picking, they're trying to put me back where I left off at. So yeah, seeing the real people, like seeing the truth of these people that they're sending in your life, or either the situations that you're going back to. You can trust the situations that you're going back to. The newer people, they want me to pull on their energy. It doesn't feel like, I feel the Seven of Swords in reverse, and I also hearing the Seven of Wands. There was something very sneaky about these past, not the past, but these newer people that were in your life. Not the past, but the newer people. Like it feels like you may have walked away already from a relationship here. What is this? The Page of Emotion, and it came up in reverse. Is my deck in reverse? Yeah, some of them are and some of them aren't. So, um, somebody in your past relationships, I mean, in the recent past relationships, had very premature um, emotions for you. They were very premature, meaning that they fully didn't develop, or they didn't have time to develop or flourish into anything, because they were focused on, or focused on others, or or they were self-centered. Okay, oh, I didn't even see this. They were self-centered. Do you see their heart and also the path here? They were very self-centered. I'm going to read the Page of Emotions to you all. The page, okay, we got the Suit of Emotions. Let's see. The Ace of Emotions, Two of Emotions, maybe in the back. The Page of Emotions, serendipitous joy, synchronicity, creativity, playfulness, finding new possibilities, unexpected magic, opportunities to um, refresh and rejoice, and mystical and poetic energy, a youthful and imaginative person. The prompt here is swimming in the um, versatile. Am I saying this right? Versatile? Swimming in the versatile. It says there's so much magic in the world, and the Page of Emotions knows how to expect it. For expecting it is asking. For expecting it is akin to seeking it in the everyday, and seeking it every day and seeking in the everyday, in the mundane, is the key to seeing it everywhere. Here I am trying to read this book plainly when I'm not supposed to. Okay, I'm not in the same energy as I was before. There are universes of powerful truth to be found in the internal horizons of our being. So deeper down her own rabbit hole of history and feelings, she dives. She begins to understand that synchronicities. She begins to understand that the synchronicity she spots today is a result of her energy and priming she sent out into the biosphere yesterday. She uses this technology of magic to create her path, always remaining childlike and playful as she imagines her future. She lives less goal driven and more heart driven. She invites you to be surprised by the beautiful serendipity in the world today, and to use that inspiration as a starting point for your next move. Start with a light release of control. So living a magical life is a choice, is what they're saying. So yeah, as I said before, your your future, the next step is, if you have not learned from your past situations, if you haven't learned from your future self, then you can't like bring just what they said in that book. I can't put it into words, but this being in reverse here is saying the opposite. Like, you guys are not yet ready to bring the past to your future, meaning that you haven't learned from your past yet. So your future self cannot offer you anything different with these people. This is a message for some of you. It feels like this is what's going on with the people that you dealt with in the recent past. This may not even be your energy. It doesn't feel like you all. Like, it doesn't feel like the collective that I'm reading for. It feels like the person or the people or the situation that you may have been dealing with or are still dealing with to this day, or someone that you just in the recent past that you just walked away from. This is what this feels like. I want to clarify this, but I feel like I want to use the same deck to clarify. What is the Page of Emotions? The Ace of Inspirations, the Justice, and the Seven of Voices. Am I taking these? Yeah. So I'm taking these. All right. So the Ace of Inspiration, Justice, and Seven of Woe. It feels like here, these people in the past feel like they were very optimistic. They may have been very, very young starting out, or they felt like they were a fool in the past for the people that they were open to. I told you that Seven of Swords energy that I felt, this deceptive energy, but also this energy of, these people wanting to win at all costs. The seven of voices, Seven of Swords is not just about, lies and deception. It's about you learning pretty much. You're adapting to your environment, so you start to mimic your environment. The things that you see, it sticks into your mind, habits and things of that nature. So it feels like this person may have dealt with a lot of manipulative people, and they carried that on in their future. So they felt like what they were doing, like subconscious, like not subconscious, but yeah, subconsciously, because their subconscious was programmed to this at this point. They didn't, in their subconscious mind, they carried this on, and they felt like they were right in doing so. Look at all of the faces that they're showing in this picture. It's like a mural of some sense, you know. This person can't get away from um, they can't get away, you know, they can't get away from this situation. Let me see what justice is in this deck, because um they feel like they're right in doing this. Like they feel like this is justice, like this is payback for what they had to experience, you know, and they just let it on, like they just kept leading on. For others of you, um it makes this person feel good to do this as well. It makes them feel great about themselves. They feel like also that, you know, this person, the person that they have adapted to and developed, has developed a level of um like security, or like, you know, a newer person has derived within them that needed to come about. This person really believes in superstitious things. This person really believes in they believe in why things happen, you know, in their court, in their mind, about the way things happen. They don't really listen to other people about the way things happen. Okay, but these are the energies that you're getting away from. But learning from these people that are before you, like learning from these people, right? Learning from these situations, then you won't carry this into your future, and you won't end up manifesting energies like this. Okay, so learn from those past people, but understand that during this time, this eclipse time, because this is, or around about whatever eclipse that this is going to come about, because this says an eclipse here, right? This is what is being eclipsed out of your life, taken out of your life, and what you are releasing and letting go of. So this may have been an aspect of yourself as well, um you guys. But learning from this, you won't divine this into your future. But with the Ace of Inspiration here and Justice, it feels like this is like great rewards are gonna come. You're gonna reap some rewards. What is the Ace of Inspiration? I'm not taking all of them. That whole stack wanted to come out the first time. I'm not taking that. I see the Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Inspiration? I'm not. They told me to read a book. It's not happening. I'm not reading a book. No, 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 no. What is the Ace of Inspiration? Or, oh, I get it. Read the book. Read the book. I get it. Okay. And I turned right to it. The Ace of Inspiration is a positive new beginning. Fresh inspiration sparks opportunities, new cycles of manifestation. The genesis of hopes and dreams, creative downloads, pushes through blocks, illuminating ideas and passions. The prompt here is invocation that sparks. Um, this ace pulses with the electricity of inspired ideas and shines them down into the imagination of others. She offers passionate new beginnings, bright musings, and all the creative fuel you need to bring new experiences to the surface. I see the ten of I see a lot of money. I see a whole bunch of money. I see pentacles like they're falling all around. I see a marriage proposal as well, or I see someone um you're not believing what you're seeing, like your life, like you're saying this is my life, or either you're winning something. Some of you may win like publishers clearance house or the lottery, or you may just be really shocked. I see someone getting handed some keys as well. Someone is going to gift you something. You're being spoiled by the universe, like serendipitous things happening to you by accepting that these things have happened, learning from them, and just keeping it moving. Some of you are not even, you're no longer it's like holding yourself accountable to things, to a side of yourself that was needed, you know. If you didn't have a lesson to learn from, then you wouldn't be growing, you wouldn't be evolving. This wouldn't be fun. This game would not be fun, literally. Like they're saying, this game would not be fun. It may seem mundane, it may seem this existence or this life that you're living, it may seem mundane. It may seem, like, I don't know. No, they're saying that it would seem mundane, right? If you were just living this lavish life and nothing ever happened, like no lessons ever happened. This is why they're trying to get you to enjoy the journey in life, to get you to enjoy learning, having um, little difficulties, in your life, because truly these are little difficulties. They're saying that it's all in your mind. Like these things are all in your mind. This existence is all in your mind. Like truly, look at the Ace of Inspirations. What is being projected out of her mind? She has the cactus behind her head, because life can be prickly. Life can be painful. It can be agony, but she's resting here on the cactus, because like they said, if you didn't have these situations going on, then life wouldn't be what it is. It would not. Do you see this card? Justice looks really, really like it looks mundane, like it looks just really regular. And you see how the Ace of Inspiration is really, really colorful. Justice is supposed to be, you know, you receiving your manifestations, or you receiving your just rewards for something, whether that's karmically, meaning, it has polarity to it. Justice has polarity to it. Sometimes justice for someone could be that they finally found out what happened to their child. Like a bad situation, right? Someone child may have gotten unalived by someone. Justice to the family would be for them to um, find the person and get the person persecuted and go to jail. And for the flip side of the person that did it, justice to them is being in jail. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's polarity to this, but at the same time, it would seem mundane to you, but they're saying this is what you need in life. This is why this game is so spontaneous. This is why they want you to fall in love with the journey. This is why life is, you know, it should be looked upon as like a roller coaster. Like being on a roller coaster is happy. You're happy to go through things here. This Seven of Voices is like stealing um your joy for life, stealing your joy for your lessons. Okay, they're pushing me back in order to boomerang forward. There's a lot that has happened in the back, but they're trying to bring it all forward and put it in perspective for you. From here on out, you are a very laid back, cool girl, like, woman, whatever you want to call yourself here, whatever empowerment, whatever is going to empower, whatever is going to move you forward, whatever is stimulating you to move forward, whatever it is here. They want you to continue on this path. They want you to continue on this way. This is what you're learning here in this life. Like, life is a muse. Everything is a muse. Every situation that you experience, hardship, you know, um, letdowns, even joy, things of that nature. Like it's all a muse. All of it is. But holding on to it and not ever allowing for something new to arrive, or um, holding on to the situation and not being able to grow within the situation or turn the situation around, you end up in the same position. Nothing new is ever going to happen. You're going to continue to go this way. So let me finish reading this here. It says creative downloads. Oh no, I was on this. That this ace pulses with the electricity of inspired ideas and shines them down into the imagination of others. She offers passionate beginnings, bright musing, and all the creative fuel you need to bring new experiences to the surface of your reality. One of her favorite places to roam is the desert, as it holds so much beauty amongst its sand. As a place, it's a place where people often mistake starkness for emptiness and emptiness for nothingness. But she reminds you that lush and potent creative energy resides everywhere. When you look for it, hold on, that she reminds you that lush and potent creative energy resides everywhere when you look for it. Okay. Find yourself waiting on the cups of your desires, ready to incite wild joy and deep passions. She whispers out to you, so you will sing your own song of divine inspiration, consciousness, and creative fire. Allow your flame of inspiration to burn brighter, stronger, and with more intensity. It will light the way of your success. I told you I saw a whole bunch of, many here. It says, speak to me in the sun and flame, create fever, bless my name, and when you pray, I will be there, sprung from inspiration prayer. I hope I'm on here. Oh my God, I can't see my screen. The light is really bright. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to collect these up. They're telling me to keep going, but I'm going to collect these up right quick and then really give it a good shuffle, because I see all of this money that they're trying to bring you, right? And they want this stuff to come out, to come now. For some of you, you just need to speak out. Like, I don't know what it is, but something about you are a like you are mad, like you are a manifester here. You're supposed to be helping people manifest by you learning how to manifest. Huh? My screen went dark. Is it still going? Mm, I don't know what this is then. Am I here? You can't see? Hey, Miss Trista, can you see? Okay, okay, good. You may have to go out and then come back in. You hear me? Okay. All right, so we have the page of voices, and then we have the awakening that is coming out. We also have, what are the other messages here? See, that's what I'm saying. Some of you are supposed to, like, you have to, your, you have to create something from your experiences here that is going to cause you to have so much abundance, like internally and externally here. And it's calling to you now. You may seem like you can't hear me. The Nine of Emotions. What are the other messages? Can you see hear me, Miss Trista? I don't know what's going on. You can hear me now? Okay. It's just on your screen? Okay. All right. All right. So the page of voices, the awakening, the nine of emotions, and then we have the knight of emotions here. They're saying they're saying it's so much deeper that the things that you have lived is so much deeper than what you are thinking on the surface. It feels like for some of you, you just feel like you're learning surface level um surface level lessons, or it feels that way. It may feel like everybody else goes through hardships and you just go through very small things or whatever, but it's the complete opposite. It's the in depth, like how deeply you experience things, the little small things that you feel that are small, and everybody else is just going through, seemingly difficult things or horrible things in life. This is the reason why your message is more important, more potent, and more powerful here. This is the reason why they're asking for you to take on um, this transition right now. Like you're supposed to be helping and uplifting other people. Through this, you're going to experience luxury in life, because your luxury is not just material things. This is the reason why they're saying you're spoiled or you're about to be spoiled. Yes, you're about to be spoiled because of material values that people are going to give you, but your level of spoiledness, what you want is that deep connection to yourself and also to the divine, to spirit, to source, to the world, to the universe, to your purpose, every aspect of yourself. You really want to, you really want your life to have meaning, you know, like substantial meaning. Like, is my life ever going to have like real meaning here? And they're saying, yes, it is. They wanted me to read the Knight of Emotions to you. Some of y'all not gonna like this because you're still at a surface level. What you're looking for is surface things. You value that, and that is what you're looking for and expecting right now. For others of you that know, when you know, like when when you know that um, true, like truly being spoiled is that connection to source. To not ever be unplugged from source, because you know that source, the source, your source is always going to provide. Like you're never going to, want or need for anything. That manifestation hack or tool or like e-guide book or idea, whatever have you here, is directly coming from the lessons that you have learned. The things that you are manifesting in your life right now are things that the world need. Manifesting a deeper connection with the divine, manifesting how to truly access yourself, manifesting how to get past um, setbacks or blockages that you create for yourself. you know Things like that is what the world is needing, what humanity is needing, what you know they want you to gift out, to give, you know. That's why they are giving you these lessons, you know. These, they're sending these, descending these lessons down to you so that you can ascend within them. What is the Knight? The Knight of Emotions is a brewing romantic heart, dating, new love, a happy flirtatious, happy flirt flirtation, wearing your heart on your sleeve, loving the ideas of being in love, the thrill of the chase, going for it, the buzz of the fresh and new. The prompt here is the honesty of puddles. He stomps and jumps and plays in the waters of his heart. So joyous he is with the fresh new connection, the romantic notion, bringing to mind the pairing for the two, for the takes, the bringing to mind the pairing for the two takes his energy levels up so high that there is nothing to do but just joyously romp in the fresh rainwater. Sometimes you will find him kicking like this in the heart of passion and when he is overtaken by jealous streaks. But today the night of emotions is full of joy. The what is this? Not here. Anyway, the nauticalish shell rises in the sky, lighting the afternoon and gently nudging all things to grow and shift as creation wills it. It reminds everyone beneath its bright love that nature's only option is to grow and to decay. And by choosing to grow, by choosing to put energy into partnerships and into passion, we consciously expand their energy. What connections are you nurturing today? See what I was saying? That's what they was trying to tell me. Excitement kicks excitement kicks, and like a prince, a show, display affection, emotion drips, a charming rinse, now go, display intentions. Yeah, this is what they were trying to tell me here. That last part, that last tidbit of it reminds everyone beneath its bright love that nature's only option is to grow and to decay. And by choosing to grow, by choosing to put energy into partnerships and into passion, we consciously expand their energy. What connections are you nurturing today? What connection are you nurturing? Are you nurturing the connection of um, your material self spawning, or are you truly nurturing that relationship to the divine, to yourself, you know? And what becomes of that? You do, you already have the birthright of abundance here in this life, but it does come with a price, and the price is truly ascending. You have to go through some things to ascend. These things no one can reach in and take, you know, like they can reach in and take the material values, even with the millions of dollars that you're going to get, you know, and surplus money, right? Even with all of that you're going to receive, you're not going to fill your house with things that are not valuable. For some of you, y'all gonna buy big big giant ass crystals and things. You know, look at her. She's surrounded by crystals and water and, you know, things that are uplifting her. This is what you're going to fill your house with, you know, because you're going to truly be on your path of rising, of ascension. So you know that just filling your house is in the spiritual, you know, and the material is the same as, you know, filling your house in the spiritual. Like whatever you put in your physical house, your house really shows who you are. Like your physical house really shows who you are, and what you have in your home, how the condition of your home, all of those things. It shows you who you are, what is inside of you. I don't know, whoever you are, I really want your manifestation book. I know that some of these tough is for me too, but like somebody got like y'all manifestation tools, divinations, whatever is about to be, like it's about to be on and popping. Like, do you hear me? As I said, some of y'all are gonna still be looking for the pentacles. The pentacles are already there. They already there. Is already on its way for some of y'all. Like y'all, it's in you. It's right there. Like all you need to do is just put it out there. Like you need to, type it up, whatever the case may be. Put it out there. People are looking for what you have to offer right now, and you feel like it's really nothing. You feel like other people have ascended past you. It doesn't matter about what other people are doing. They're talking about you. You talking about a spoiled woman. You spoil you. Like you're gonna spoil you with things of value here. And it's gonna be beautiful for yourself because you're painting this. This is the reason why they wanted me to use this Muse Tarot deck to truly show, because these colors are vibrant, they're beautiful. It catches not just your eye, but there's passion in these cards. It captures your creativity. It actually shows how the world is. What we don't see. It actually captures, that part of you that you have let go of, that childlike nature. For some of you, the way that you dress, like you want to dress how you want to dress. You don't want to be matchy matchy all the time. You have a very unique style that you hide. And the universe is like, why? Like your expression, your how you express yourself is important. Like it's like your life depends on it. The way that you express yourself, the way that you dress, like you really need that. You really need to do it. Whoever you are, you really need to do it. You really are, suppressing your spirit by not dressing how you want to dress. If you want to wear every color in the damn rainbow, if you want to wear old rings and bangles and, things on top of things on top of things, you are adorning your temple. That was who you were in the afterlife. Like, my thing here is that they're showing me how, you walk outside and you see nature, right? Nature has so many flowers on top of flowers, and mother Gaia has adorned herself, and she ain't telling nobody, when she not trying to hide it from nobody, and she don't give a damn what nobody's saying either. Like, we enjoy her. Those that know. The girls that know, we enjoy her. We enjoy seeing everything about her. On the other hand, for some of you, there is this character here. I can't get past this. He, she, whatever, right? Uh, they, they want to give it to you. They want to give it to you. This is can be an old person or a new person. It can be a very young person as well. Um, or it may be a like a re-inspired place within your marriage or within an existing relationship, and it's about to be reinvented. Oh my god, I feel babies. I feel a baby. Somebody else is going to have a baby here as well. So be careful if you don't you don't want a baby. I'm hearing by next spring some of you are going to have babies, or there's going to be, oh my god, uh You're gonna have babies, like twins or something to that extent. It's gonna be twin girls. For some of you, you may have lost some twins and they're gonna come back, and you may feel them spiritually first. Let me clarify this mess. Oh, look at this. The world. Oh my God. The world cosmos here. They're telling me about fertility. Let me read this. The world cosmos. For some of you, this is just inspired. Like you're seeing, you're finally, like, you may be planting, gardening, things that are like very, very busy, like Mother Nature is, all of Mother Nature, like the rabbits, the birds, all of that. All of them are harvesting right now for winter. They did that all through summer. They're gonna do it all through spring, all through fall, and for winter time, around about winter time or next spring, you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. Okay, it may take it may take a process here to truly get you like acclimated to a routine, especially if you're going to be working from home, having your own business. All right, what is this? The world cosmos. I'm coming, y'all. I'm trying to find it. All right, the world cosmos. It says completion, success, attainment, celebration, full circle joy, ending of a cycle, ascension, tying up loose ends, travel plans, a reminder to follow through. The prompt, see, that's what I'm saying. That follow through, like y'all have to. You're gonna see you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. You just gotta continue on. Like if you start now, do whatever it is you need to do right now. You're gonna see it. It's gonna start. You're gonna start seeing it pick up. It says vibrational attainment. Vibrational attainment. She remembers the little girl she used to be, jumping off the cliff and into these unknown waters of divine magic. And now she lives here, totally at home in this ocean of creation. And she rises out of her vast universe with the world in her hands, and everything is coming to completion. All the energy is culminating into exciting new endings of success and joy. That's right, it's an exciting new endings of success and joy. She smiles because the closer of fruition is sweet. You've made it. Celebrate. The cycle ends. The cycle closes. She asks you to enjoy this coming chapter. She asks you to enjoy this coming chapter and to witness your success that is on the way. Soon you will prepare to be the fool once more. What the? Do you hear this? This is why I just trust myself now. Thank you. But anyway, the fool once more. Um, where are we at? Fool once more. Oh, pose for another new ocean of possibility. But first, a moment to breathe and to enjoy your accomplishments. You deserve this success. In wholeness, rise now, bright above the cups of joy surrounds. Sweet full circles of past fulfilled, ascendant skips and bounds. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna really get into that. I gotta really like learn these cards, because these cards just really inspired me to truly get down to business to learn these cards, because I really want to read with passion, because I'm a very passionate person. I just feel like I'm just sitting here just reading these cards. But anyway, yeah, y'all, y'all for real, for y'all about to see, you know, what is about to happen for y'all. This is the reason why the pentacles and all of this stuff is not falling out, because what's real tea, what's real, gold, what's real here is the creation of yourself, it's not going to feel, your success is not going to feel good if you yourself don't. It's like if you don't explore yourself for real and do these things, it's not going to feel good to be successful. Not saying that these things have to be hard, like you got to go through some hard task and yada yada yada, like you got to go hustle up some money and work for other people and say that the struggle is what created your success. That's not your story. That's not your story. What you came here to do is your story. The lessons that you learn and how you transmute it into, um, you know, a lifestyle, like a living for yourself, like you are working for yourself here. I hope this is making sense to somebody. I hope it makes sense to whoever is going to listen to this. To be successful and to be able to relax in your success or relax into your money, relax into your lifestyle, your newfound freedom and lifestyle, you have to have a sense of self to enjoy it, to keep it going. You got to be creative and inspired, you know, every day, or it's going to just feel like, okay, I'm just successful. There's nothing there. You want to be artistic. You want to do different things. You want to be out of the box every day. This is the person I'm speaking to. You want your success. You want your nice, living, your money, all of those things, but you also want meaning to yourself when you have these things. You want to be creative with your kids, or stuff like that. Like it's a lot of things, it's a lot of tears to you. So this is the reason why they're trying to let you know now that the world is your muse. What you are experiencing, the lessons that you learn, is your muse. There's so many things that you can create from learning. Let me see, something simple like a lesson in life. Let me see. All right. Okay. So learning how to, let me see. Give me an example now. Like I'm trying to give you an example, right? Okay. Say for instance, right? This is a lesson. This one card is a lesson, right? And you got this tier that you can go through. You got this tier. You got this tier. Then you got this tier. Do you see what I'm saying? There's so many ways that you can spin this to create from. Your lesson is, yeah, it may be simple, but there's so many levels to your lesson that you can, you know, spin off from. Why I couldn't put that in words, I don't know why, but because they just got a lot of stuff coming to me, I just really could not put that in words. Some things are better seen than spoken. That's just who I am. Okay, but yeah, and this is really beautiful. Like this is the person that you been wanting to become. Like, you've been wanting a deeper sense of self, and here you have the ability to do that. Or either this is you now, like you're awakening to knowing that, you've been this person this entire time. You're able to see yourself now. You've had a lot of ascension and growth here. You've elevated, you surpassed and surmounted, you know what you signed up for, is what they're saying. They're like, dang, you don't see what you've done here. That seven of voices that they were showing me, because it truly, something here truly stole that. Maybe looking outside of yourself, for yourself through other people. Maybe, trying to get validation of who you are through other people, or either putting other people on a pedestal, or saying, yeah, I'm just going through these things when everybody else, the world and da da da, they're going through so much. Well, what make you think that your situation is not, you know, as important or on that level as theirs? Also, you don't see a lot of people truly doing anything with the lessons that they learn. People learn lessons all the time and they never really do anything with it. But you are, okay? Because this is what you're supposed to do. I'm going to get a message from them. They want me to spend one more card. Let me see. You don't have to get a hard copy book, they said. You can do PDFs. That's what they're saying. We got, here it is, Huns. Here it is. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Emotions, the Ace of Cups. You have the Eight of Materials. You have the Ace of Materials. You have the Five of Inspiration. You have the Nine of Voices. And you also have the Knight of Voices. Do you see? You see the spread that you had before? Now look at the flip side too. Do you see the mirror of this? Crazy, right? You was just thinking about, okay, I want to see the money, I want to see the pentacle, I want to see the success, I want to see this, I want to see that. Yeah, look at her many hands. Oh, she has eight. What is this? One, two, three, four, eight arms here, right? Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Materials is the Eight of Pentacles. What is she working with? These are not pentacles you see here. She's working with her natural abilities here. Also, her crown is adorned with what nature, what's natural, what is natural, what is second nature to you. The Ace of Materials. We all know what this is. That big ass coin. That coin, you know, I'm talking about the abundance, seeing the fruits of your labor in that way. It finally materializing. Why? Because of the Five of Inspirations here. This is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is things that you are fighting against. And this is a personal spread I'm reading. This is about you personally. These are things that you are fighting against. You see the many sides of yourself, but do you see how she is falling into these mirrors, which are portals? All these different sides of yourself, and you're fighting against seeing those different sides of yourself. The Nine of Swords, it keeps you up, but they're telling you to rest. Rest assured. You see the universe is over you. I don't know if you can see this or not. Your naked self, your naked truth, what you experience, who you are, you're worried about it. You're like, it's not, people are not gonna this and that. Man, let me tell you, I seen this dude on TikTok. This man was in his backyard. Y'all, this man was selling air. He was taking mason jars, twirling around in his backyard, filling the mason jar with air. Now, I don't know what caused this man to wake up and say, I'm going to sell some air. But that's a side of him that has come out through whatever he has experienced. Something has has inspired him to do that. He ain't giving his backstory to that, but what he said was on his thing, what he said was that he's helping humanity. That's what he's supposed to do. Come and get some of this whatever air. He said this is the 1990 air, this is the 2000s air. Like, I don't look, I'm trying to tell y'all keep thinking that y'all keep fighting against the many sides of y'all. So the other message that I received too was that you have during this time you have to be delusional. You have to allow for your subconscious mind to take over. You keep sitting up in this in your conscious mind. The awakened state is not always the state that you need to live or exist within. There, nobody ever told us to live within the awakened state. You're just awakening to different states of yourself. What are you awakening from? You're awakening from the slumber of your conscious illusions. That's what you're waking up from. Truly realizing that you are living they just showed me it just looked real gross the way they did. Like, they flipped your body inside out. It's like being tricked into believing that I don't know, how do you want me to explain this? It's an illusion. You being tricked. It's like being tricked. It's so horrible. Like, the world is like, you feel like the outside world is on the inside of you, when in actuality the inside of you is actually what you are living, or what you're supposed to be living. Like, you can't see you can't see the 98% of what is actually going on. We only see the 1%. You get what I'm trying to say? I hope you're getting this. It's a trick. It's an absolute trick. The Knight of Voices here. Let me read the Knight of Voices for you and see what the Knight of Voices has to say. The Knight of Voices, a quick and intelligent, hold on, a quick and intelligent, heroic energy, boldly speaking the truth, swift energy, purposefulness, fast and logical thinking, a drive to succeed, taking action, a need to focus, taking care not to be overbearing. The prompt here is a wing of truth. It says wings crashing down on the air to lift her massive body. The Knight of Voices makes the impossible look easy. She is quick to rise and to bring massive speed and momentum to her world. Using wind speed coordinates, logic, and gravity, she hoists herself into the air and easily as if she were feather light, or at the very least, she makes it look easy because her majestic and skillful way of being in the world is both graceful and swift. Are you listening to this? It says she swoops in to play the heroic to play the hero again. She wants you to fly ahead with determination without domineering. There's no need to flaunt talents or intelligence when you can simply be in the world. Cut through any nebulous clouds with logic and reason and communicate your plans clearly as you fly ahead towards your success. I just I don't I'm trying to tell you, I couldn't be able to make this up. Like, I wouldn't be able to make it up here. It says calculate the risk as I calculate this thrive, and I fly ahead determined with the numbers on my side. I calculate this risk as I calculate this thrive, and I fly ahead determined with the numbers on my side. y'all. I'm gonna get what the ancestors want to tell y'all. Or no, though, they want me to do the okay, they want me to do this deck right here. Not this time, huh? Not this. Okay, what's you? Let me grab you and do this one or the other one? The other one? Okay, the other one. We're gonna do this. I am looking in the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck. Ooh. I'm seeing water paint or like a balloon. I don't know, popping a balloon, like somebody painting something. And the way that you paint is not like your average painting. You may like put balloons above your canvas and pop paint. Like, I mean, pop the balloon and the paint splatter everywhere. I'm also seeing creative like jewelry or like pendants, tattoos. Someone wants to do like what is that stuff called? Where you get the tattoo on your hand with the, what's that stuff called, y'all? Help me out now. Like the Indians, girl, when they do those tattoos, it says you cannot pour from an empty cup. Number 35, the hero of your cosmic journey. Look at this, the sword. We just had the what was that? The Knight of Swords. And it was talking about you being the hero, right? Now it says here, the hero of your cosmic journey. All right, so I'm going to read both of these because I like where this is going. Okay. So let's see. This is number... Come on now. All right, the hero of your cosmic journey. It says a path of divine destiny, mythic story, grand adventure and quest. You are the, oh, where is it? Okay. You are the one you have been waiting for. You are the mythic story coming to life. This great adventure is exactly as you intended it to fulfill your destiny of greatness. The legend of the hero is deep within our collective consciousness because that's our path to fulfilling our greatest purpose here. The hero is willing to go forth and even when they are uncertain of what's next. They are driven by a great purpose and many times reluctantly drawn into adventure. But once on the path moving forward, help comes through, new allies, guides, and even magical gifts awaiting discovery. Then there is a point of no return, a symbolic death to what was in order to continue evolving into what's next, knowing their world would never be the same again. Then, together with their friends, they must defeat the guardian at the threshold, the final test in their saga. And finally, they return home with even greater powers bestowed upon them to share for the benefit of all. Pull the sword from the stone and let's begin the quest with the questions. Potential questions to ask yourself. This archetype, it says, what is my cosmic journey quest? That's the first one. First question, what is my cosmic journey quest? Second question, where am I on my cosmic journey? Where am I on my cosmic journey? Third question, How would I write my full cosmic journey story as the hero? How would I write my full cosmic journey story as the hero? Fourth question is, what can I do to activate more of my allies, guides, and magical help in my life? What can I do to activate more of my allies, guides, and magical help in my life? I really need to drink me something right quick. Hold on, y'all. I'm drinking some kombucha. The fifth question is, what is my cosmic hero's name? What is my cosmic hero's name? Okay. Number 35 says, you cannot pour from an empty cup. It's easier for so many of us to want to give, but it's impossible to pour from an empty cup. You may believe you are being more generous by sacrificing your own well being for your family, your company, your community, but you're not. You're simply playing the role of savior without saving yourself. It's a feeble form of denial to believe you can help someone else without first healing the same wounds in yourself. We just taught, didn't they just give me the message for this, y'all? Too many times we may feel guilty saying, uh, too many times we may feel guilty saying no to an important project or task. It's even worse for those of us using, oh, it's even worse for those of us with big missions. It says there's no extra credit for running yourself into the ground. In some way or another, your body will tell you it needs rest. Often, this will come in inopportune times. The most selfless thing you can do is to ensure you are being taken care of. Fill your cup. The cosmic catalyst here is, what truly fills my cup? That's a question you need to ask. What truly fills my cup? What can I do daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or yearly? Think of different situations and activities, small or big. List at least 11. So the cosmic checkbox here is to share your list of cup filling activities with those closest around you and schedule some time in your calendar. Okay? I know this is a lot of listening here, but this is pointing out that you need to listen to yourself. It is time to activate yourself, tune into yourself, and listen to yourself, because you have so much to share. This downtime, you cannot pour from an empty cup. This is downtime. You're going to get some monetary money, or there's going to be monetary activities that you can do, things that are going to be very simple to bring in income for yourself, because they're trying to bring you within own your own existence. They're you're not supposed to be working in the world. You are supposed to be helping and assisting here. This is the way that you're going to create your income. So there's going to be a monetary success, or some type of fame, or something, recognition coming in, or a spike in your views, something like that. You're going to go viral or something, and that's going to bring in some income. It may be one or two stories. It may be something that you post. It may catch the eye of a writer, or like someone may want to sign you for a book, or someone may want to sign you to write write little inspirational things for them, or that may be a something that you create, like a book of inspiration, or there's eyes on you. People are watching you. People that are in higher, like high levels or positions, and they're gonna want you to do certain tasks or certain things for them that's going to bring monetary support or success in that way, to support yourself. Because a lot of you are wondering, like, how the hell I'm gonna stop working when bills are going on, so forth and so forth. It's already taken care of. Okay. They're also saying that there's monetary things that you can create, a PDF, like an ebook, whatever have you here. like, and just put it out there. If a person is out here, I'm trying to tell y'all, if a person is out here capturing the same air that you breathing and selling it to you, what? Come on now. Come on now. There is uncapped potential out here. Like, truly, you just gotta stop feeling like you're gonna be judged for it. Like, you really gotta live in your delusion, like in your subconscious mind. Like, you really gotta live there. You know, you really have to exist there. Thank you so much for the messages that we are about to receive. Thank you, and thank you. Gotta talk to the deck. Gotta talk to it. Gotta honor how I need to call upon these messages. Okay. Yeah, even the lady that was selling her farts, man, it's out here now. It's out here. So we have be patient. It will come. The sun, manifestation, power, 11:11. Then we have honoring the flow of all the emotions. It says emotion, alchemy, processing, sensitivity. At the bottom of the deck, it says there is a reason you have those dreams, the mystic, intuition, high priestess, visionary. Beautiful deck, y'all. Beautiful deck. All right, so we have number 11. I shuffled. That's the. Hold on. What? No, this was the one I think that was on the top of the deck when I opened the box. Number 11. Oh, it's two of those cards that look like that. They look similar to one another. So, sorry, y'all. So number 11 says, the sun, manifestation power, masculine energy, 11:11. The affirmation spell is, I trust in my power to manifest my desires. It says, now is the time for you to fully realize that just like the sun, you are a powerful creator. Trust in the fiery and passionate energy that exists within your deepest core. It says uh, we are all reflections of nature. Didn't I just say that? And poses qualities of the sun, characteristics of the ultimate potential of the healed masculine yang energy. Are you tapping into this? Is it you are no? Are you tapping into this center of unlimited creative energy and power? It's available to you. Now is a potent time for you to take a physical and metaphysical action of your desires. This gets me so excited. They are moving closer to you. Stop overthinking, overanalyzing, which causes stagnation. Feel, embody, and express. It says if you have pulled this card, it could be a sign that you have been harnessing your yang energy and the fruits of your labor are very ripe. You have done well at this time to trust in your efforts. You have balanced your energies of masculinity and femininity, and it has unlocked so much power within you. When yin and yang are united, the power of creation is in your hands. Manifestations are coming. Solar deities, such as Egyptian Ra, meaning sun, have been worshipped since, what is this, antiquity. Ra was known as the self created one who embodied the life giving sun. Symbolically, many yogis do sun salutations on waking every day in energizing sequence of poses that honor and emulates our star. The manifestation enhancer here is to take some time to invite and channel this power into your. Some of y'all need to read books. You guys do a lot of reading. You love to read because tonight I just been reading and reading and reading. And I love to read. That's a part of you that's being reactivated as well. And the reason why is because you really love like getting down to the bottom of things. Like you love reading because you love information. That's another way of helping you to stay knowledgeable. For some of you, you feel like you're not smart, and you are. You're very intelligent. Some of you may not have been able to go all the way through school, and you feel like there's you don't feel smart. You feel like there's a barrier there, but it's not. There's not a barrier there. For some of you, you may be impaired in some form of way, or reading impaired, or something like that, or have a blockage there, or you feel like you're not able to read, so you can't channel. It's two very different things, but you know, it's like when you lack in one department in the physical, the spiritual side of that comes through. Hope you guys are catching the drift. It's a very beautiful thing. So it says face take some time to invite and channel this power into your existence. Face towards the sun and deeply breathe its pulsating force into your being. Hold this breath while you visualize and feel your mind, body, and spirit radiating with invigorating energy, sparkling, energizing, and electrifying all of the way to your fingertips. When you're ready to exhale, feel fatigue, self-doubt, and powerlessness leaving your being. Wow. It says visualize a weak, dull energy evaporating and disappearing away from you. Intuitively repeat this process as needed. That's crazy because I hadn't even read this, and I knew that there was some type of like something about that self-limiting belief or something about yourself. So we have number 38. Why am I going through every page like this? Anyway, um, 38. The It says emotion here: fluidity, alchemy, processing, sensitivity. The affirmation smell. The affirmation spell is my emotions are honored, processed, and healing. Emotion, energy, emotion. Emotion must be allowed to express, flow, and transmute, not to be neglected, overflowing, or left stagnant. Navigating emotions can be tricky, but above all else, they must be honored. They must be processed. They must be respected. This doesn't mean that we give it to the whims of every emotion we feel. We still have a responsibility to use our better judgment when deciphering them. For instance, emotion feels while the intuition knows. It says get curious about them. What is coming? Get curious about them. Where it's coming from? Where is it coming from? That's a question. Where is it coming from? It says why am I feeling this? Question mark. That's another question. Why am I feeling this? It says, how can I better move through it? That's another question that you need to ask yourself. How can I better move through it? It says, if you are sensitive, you must protect yourself from getting lost in the chaos of emotion. It can be too much. Sometimes they can send us spiraling into despair of joyful naiveness. We must find the balance of body, mind, and soul. We must learn emotional intelligence. This is why writing can be beneficial in making sense of our emotions. Words are spells. It says writing can help us organize both our thoughts and our emotions, soothes ourselves back into balance, understand and release them, along with tears, and helps us figure out how we can best move through them and decide the right action to take. Pulling the emotion card tells us tells us there is a flow that needs to happen. Something internal is affecting our external world and it is calling to be processed so we can live our fullest and most enriched life. What actions can we take to transmute it? That's a question. What action can you take to transmute it? The manifestation enhancer here is through the power of spell casting or writing. Find out what actions will best serve you in the alchemization of your emotion. Light a candle, grab a journal, and ask spirit for guidance. This could simply be a released cry, screaming into a pillow, opening up to a loved one. It could be doing something physical, exercise, dance, yoga, or something expressive, writing, creative, singing. Whatever art modality you use, also, this is a process, not a one time thing. So it could be a regular activity you may benefit from. Finally, your emotion should be addressed and individual on an individual level. Different emotions may need different actions. All right, for somebody is asking this question, why are my videos so long? And they want me to tell you what's happening. I'm going through the process over again with putting my energy. You gotta put in those hours. So I'm putting in my hours again for what I want to create, but also what it's like doing community hours. Basically, like I'm putting in my community hours. So enjoy the readings while they are long. Enjoy the readings because I really do love um, getting in depth. I'm nosy. I'm very curious, and I like channeling. I like um, enhancing myself. Okay, this is also an example to some of you. They said this is why I need to say this. This is how you can better help your abilities, trusting your abilities and things of that nature. It doesn't matter how anyone else feels about it. Somebody may say, oh, this long ass video, da 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 da. Nobody's gonna sit there and listen to that, blah 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 blah. Is it truly for them? Is it truly for them? Because who is it for? Who is going to be for is going to resonate with it. But it's actually truly for yourself, the practice that you need for self, the true you. I am enhancing my abilities here. This is why my readings are long. I love my abilities. I never want to turn them off ever again. It feels horrible not having them. To know them and then leaving them behind, neglecting them, it feels horrible. It feels like, a very big, important part of me, my soul, being taken away from me. I'm gonna just say it as it is. My spirit not being twins with my spirit, not being twins with myself, not being in union with myself. That is the other side of me. That is my twin, my spirit. The spirit is here living through the body as the universe is. Body, mind, soul, and spirit here, right? Your soul is your passion, your purpose. Your spirit is the child, the playful like self, the playful like you self that sees things um, through no limitation, sees the true, like what's really going on here. The universe knows all. This is why everything that is happening here, everything that I'm channeling, it comes out through the divination tools here. You know, I'm able to see it come back to me. What's coming out of me, what's coming through me, what the universe is giving me, I'm able to see it here. And you guys are able to see it. That's why they say discern for yourself. If you're sitting before me, discern for yourself. If I was lying to you, the cards wouldn't show. All right, you guys. As always, I hope this video finds you well. Hope you guys had a grantastic day, and I hope you have a grantastic. What time is it? I don't even know what time. It's one. Yeah. Hope you have a grantastic day, and grantastic rising, you guys. Love, light, and peace. Namaste.